Your baby is lying there, completely calm, and then, out of nowhere, they start climbing on you. Not next to you, not near you, on you. Your chest, your stomach, your face if they can reach it. Pressing in like something depends on it. You probably laughed or peeled them off or just chalked it up to babies being babies. But that moment, it's actually one of the most sophisticated things your baby's nervous system knows how to do.
If you've got a baby who treats your body like their personal jungle gym, this video is going to change how you see that completely. What looks like random, clingy behavior is actually your baby's biology at work, a survival mechanism that's been running since before they could even open their eyes. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's happening in their brain and body every time they climb on you, why it matters way more than you think, and how to handle it without losing your own sanity in the process. Let's get into it.
Let's kill the word clingy right away. It gets thrown around like it's a character flaw, like the baby's being needy or manipulative, or that too much holding will spoil them. Here's what's actually going on. In the first year of life, your baby cannot regulate their own body. Their heart rate, their cortisol levels, their temperature, their breathing, none of those systems are mature enough to run on their own yet. They need an external regulator, and that regulator is you. Researchers at Harvard Center on the Developing Child call this process co-regulation. Your calm, steady nervous system literally helps organize your baby's chaotic one. When they press their body into yours, your heartbeat slows theirs down. Your breathing pattern shapes theirs. Your body temperature stabilizes theirs. This isn't a metaphor. It's measurable physiology. Studies on infant physical contact have found that babies with consistent skin-to-skin and physical closeness show lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and more stable nervous system responses than babies with limited contact. So when your baby climbs on you, they're not being difficult. They're doing exactly what evolution designed them to do, borrowing your nervous system until they build their own. There's something your baby heard for 9 straight months before they ever heard your voice clearly, before they saw your face, before they knew your smell, your heartbeat. Every hour inside the womb was organized around that rhythm. Then birth happened, and suddenly it was gone. When your baby climbs onto your chest specifically, they're not choosing randomly. They're finding that rhythm again. This is the same mechanism behind what's called the kangaroo care effect. Originally studied in premature infants, later confirmed in healthy newborns too. Skin-to-skin contact against a caregiver's chest has been linked to lower stress, better sleep patterns, improved weight gain, and stronger early brain development. The mechanism behind all of that? Your heartbeat. The exact rhythm that built their entire world for 9 months is still doing the job now, which is why a baby who's upset almost always calms faster on your chest than anywhere else. Not because of the warmth, not because of the smell, because of a rhythm their nervous system already memorized before they were even born. This one takes a little more explaining because it means stepping fully into how a baby's brain actually experiences the world. For the first several months, your baby doesn't understand object permanence. That means when you leave the room, you don't just go somewhere else in their mind, you stop existing. There's no mental model of she's in the kitchen, she'll be back. There's only she was here and now there's nothing where she was. That shifts gradually, somewhere between 8 and 12 months. But during the window before it fully clicks, your baby's world is one where people vanish unpredictably, including the most important person in it, you. So when they climb onto your body, part of what they're doing is checking, confirming you're real, warm, solid, still here. Research on separation anxiety, which typically peaks around 9 to 12 months, right when object permanence is developing, shows that the babies most distressed by separation are the ones whose brains are actively building that exact model. You still exist, even when I can't see you. The climbing isn't regression. It's the growing edge of a brain learning something enormous, that the world is continuous, and you're the proof they keep coming back to.
Somewhere around 6 to 9 months, the climbing changes. It gets less random, more deliberate. They climb on you, and then look at your face. They're not just seeking contact anymore. They're seeking information. Developmental psychologists call this social referencing, using a caregiver's expression to interpret an ambiguous situation. Your baby climbs on you, presses in, and then reads your face to answer the question running constantly in their head. Is this safe? Are you calm? Is the world okay right now? Studies have found that infants as young young as 8 months adjust their own emotional response based entirely on their caregiver's facial expression in neutral situations, relaxing when the caregiver looks calm, becoming unsettled when the caregiver looks anxious or distracted, even when nothing in the environment has actually changed. That means your face in that exact moment is part of what they came for. The climbing is the question. Your expression is the answer.
If this is completely reframing those moments where your baby just won't be put down, hit like so more parents can see it, and subscribe if you want more research-backed insight like this. Comment below, what time of day does your baby climb on you the most? I read these and it genuinely helps shape future videos. Here's the part most parents miss in the exhausted moment of being climbed on for the 4th time in an hour. Every time you receive that physical seeking, every time you let them climb on you, instead of redirecting them, you're depositing something into a developmental account that pays returns for decades. That account is called secure attachment. Long-term studies following individuals from infancy into adulthood have found that people who developed secure attachment in infancy show stronger emotional regulation, more satisfying relationships, greater resilience under stress, and better mental health outcomes. Not because they were smarter or had more advantages, but because someone consistently showed up when they reached out.
The baby who climbs on you and is met with warmth is quietly building an internal model of the world. When I reach out, someone is there. That model, built in these exact physical moments, becomes the template for every relationship they'll ever have. But, and this matters, none of this means you owe your baby unlimited access to your body every hour of every day. You're a person with limits too, and a burnt-out, dysregulated parent can't be the regulator a baby needs. The research actually supports something simple here. It's not the break in contact that stresses a baby out. It's an unpredictable, unnarrated one. A baby placed down with warmth and a few spoken words by a parent who stays visible and vocal settles significantly faster than one set down in silence. So narrate it. I'm putting you down for a minute. I'm right here. That sentence alone bridges the gap for their nervous system.
So here's what's actually happening every time your baby climbs on you. They're regulating a nervous system they haven't built yet. They're finding the one rhythm that's organized their entire existence. They're confirming you still exist in a world that still feels unpredictable to them. And they're asking, without a single word, whether the world is safe today. None of that is neediness. It's biology doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Every time you let them climb on you and meet it with warmth, you're answering a question they'll carry with them for the rest of their life. Am I worth reaching for? Make sure the answer is yes. If this changed how you see those moments, subscribe for more research-backed parenting insight. I'll see you in the next one.